Now, you've called him a person with a criminal mind, yet you signed the order appointing him as VC for another term.
I have already said and repeatedly said that after I appointed 2 vice chancellors before Kannur, I did not take into consideration the recommendation either of the government or of any political party. Everybody is aware. Kerala University of Health Sciences and Calicut University. So when they realized that I am going to exercise my own discretion, my own judgment, then Chief Minister personally came to Rajbhavan. And they had also seen that if on one issue I had differed with them, on the issue of COVID management, I had praised them. I was going on merit. He personally came. And he made a point which I found quite reasonable. He said, Kannur is my home district. If you can give weightage to my opinion, I agreed. But after this, I agreed, I gave my word that I will give weightage. You are head of the government, democratically elected. Your opinion must find weightage. Particularly, other places I will go strictly by my judgment. But in the case of Kannur, I will give weightage to your opinion. I agree. But what I had in my mind when I gave my word, what I had in mind is that we had, after the process selection is over, 3 names will come to me, and then I will discuss it with the Chief Minister and give weightage to his opinion. Because 2 days before I had already constituted the selection committee. Already selection committee, not 2 days, possibly a week before. It was after the constitution of selection committee that he came to me. And I found his argument reasonable. Because some accommodation, you can't be very harsh and hard. So some weightage, I agreed. I said, and I gave my word, that I will give weightage to your opinion. Now what happened, 3 days later, call comes from CM office that my legal advisor is coming to see you. He had already named 2 officers which I do not want to name. He said that if I have to convey any message, they will come to you. If you have to convey anything to me, then they can be contacted in my office so that I come to know about it immediately. Accompanied by these officers, this legal advisor comes to me. And he says that, sir, you have already agreed to accommodate the Chief Minister in this matter, so why go through the selection process? Okay. Under the provision of the Act of the University, this man can be reappointed. Why take so much time then? I said no. This continued for about a week. I said no, this is not right. We must go through the process. When finally 3 names come, then I have promised that I will give weightage to the opinion of the Chief Minister. Then they produced a paper saying, but Advocate General is saying that you can do it. I said, where is the signature of the advocate? That was, possibly was my mistake. Instead of saying that who is Advocate General to give me opinion without my asking him to give the opinion, I said, where is the signature of the... No, signature is not there. I said, then why I should accept that this is the opinion of the Advocate General? 2 hours later, phone came. We want to come again. They again came. And they came with the signature of the Advocate General. Now I was in a fix. Because I had asked them, I said, why should I consider it as Advocate General's opinion? Signature is not there. They produced. If you recall, Chief Minister made a statement that Advocate General had, this has the advice of the Advocate General. the Advocate General had to clarify the situation the same day or the next day, that I had not sent any opinion to the Raj Bhavan. I was asked to give my opinion by the Education Ministry. So unfortunately, they are, without knowing the legal nitty-gritty, statements are made. The Advocate General contradicted the Chief Minister. But I thought that problem with me at that point of time was that I had given my word to Chief Minister. I knew I am doing something wrong. And that was on that day itself, that here I will honor the word which I had given to the Chief Minister, but no more I shall function as Chancellor. And I wrote letter to him next day, please you assume the role of the Vice Chancellor. Even if you bring an ordinance, I will sign it immediately. But I don't want to continue in this atmosphere where I had promised to give weightage to your opinion. But I was, suppose the opinion of the Advocate General was not handed over to me, I would have still insisted that let us go through the procedure. But if the highest legal officer of the state is saying no, his procedure can be scuttled, then I will have to start another legal war with, which I wanted to avoid.